Hey guys, this is Victor with Alarm CPA. Welcome back. Today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite themes, one of my favorite subjects that I love to discuss with my friends and with my clients, the people that I truly enjoy, the people I really like helping. It's something that I learned a lot with Money Master the Game, book by Tony Robbins. And it's basic concepts that will change or help you to think about how to manage your daily finances and the money from your business. And so let's dive into it. First of all, you're gonna have 4 different buckets, 4 different boxes, buckets, whatever form you wanna have. You wanna have 4 different storage of money. Before you start into this journey, make sure all your personal expenses are taken care of. All this personal credit card debt is taken care of, okay? So now, let's talk about bucket number 1. Basically, in this section, you're gonna make sure that you have anywhere between 6 months to 12 months worth of savings of your personal expenses and your business expenses. So this bank account is going to be a basic bank account, a savings account, or a money market account that's going to store anywhere between 6 months of your personal expenses and your business expenses to 12 months. And that is very important. Why? Because that's going to give you safety in the event that something happens, something breaks, you get sick, you get laid off, business changes, the industry changes, COVID happens, things do change. You have somewhere that you can tap into to cover some of the expenses or recurrent expenses that you have. That's why this bucket number 1 is so important. Now we're going to talk about bucket number 2, guys. Bucket number 2, it's what I call the short-term investment account. So let's say, for example, that you are in the professional service industry. You run a law firm, a dental practice, you run a studio, you run an agency, and you have employees that work for you. This account, it's going to cover the recurring expenses related to these employees that you have. So basically you're gonna have payroll, your payroll expenses, your salaries are going to be stored in this account. And I typically like to have anywhere between 1 to 3 months worth of payroll in this bank account, because these are the short-term movements, action that you need in your business in order for you to run it. Same deal if you're running a restaurant. You have to buy food, right? And you have to buy alcohol, right? Typically. So this account is going to have the money that you need to cover your food expenses and your drinks and your alcohol expenses. Call it your food expenses in this account. And I want to have anywhere between 1 to 3 months of these expenses in this bank account. Same deal if you trade stocks. You want to have money that's ready available to be invested. If you buy crypto, same deal. If you buy and sell on Amazon, same deal. If you have a furniture store, same deal. You want to have an account that's going to allow you to trade short term. Okay, so recap, we have basic account, savings account that's going to help you, that are going to cover the expenses from 3 to 6 months. You have the second account that are going to cover your trading expenses or your payroll expenses from anywhere between 1 to 3 accounts. Now we're going to talk about the third bucket or the third account. I want you to have an account that's the third account, that's called the investment account. It's a long-term investment account. So this account, it's going to include items that are long-term investments. So let's say that you need to buy a piece of equipment for your business, or you are going to buy real estate, or you're going to buy a house, or you're going to buy a car. Things that are required typically more than a year for you to pay off. So how are you going to fund this account, this third account? Okay, with the profits of the second account. So every time you replenish and you make money out of this second account, you're gonna put the funds into the third account. And you're gonna be accumulating funds in this third account from the business and also from your trading account. So you're gonna save money in this account, and this account is gonna allow you to have deposits, down payments for commercial real estate. gonna allow you to have down payments for the house you wanna have, right? It's gonna allow you to have the down payment for the car or the equipment that you wanna have. So this is a very important account, guys, right? And the way you're gonna fund it is with the profits of the business as well as with the trading gains or the gross margins of the business that are going to be stored in the second account into the third account. Now, the fourth account, guys. The fourth account is what we call the play account, right? This account is basically the account that you need to have for pleasure and for fun. So if you're like me that enjoys travel, right? This is the account that you want to save money into, put money into, that is going to allow you to take and fund the trips and the travel experiences that you want to have. Remember that a couple of videos ago, we spoke about not putting money on too much money or too much focus on things that are not needed for both personal and business. You want to make sure that you watch your expenses. This is very important. This is key. You want to make sure that you watch your expenses. And this could be your personal expenses, and this could be also your business expenses. However, we understand and we know that studies have shown that people do enjoy experiences more so than having objects, because when we go, you're not going to take anything with you except the experiences that you have, right? So this is a great way for you to fund your experiences, right? Your moments with your loved ones, with your families, with your friends. So you're going to take the profits, you're going to take some of your profits from the business and the profits of the trading account into this fourth account, which is the fund account. For me, I don't know, it's as important as account number 1 and account number 2 and account number 3. So be mindful about it and make sure that you always are taking care of this fourth account, because that's the account that's going to fund the experiences and give you, it's going to allow you to have the moments that you want to have with the people you want to have where you want to be. That is if you like to travel. Okay, guys, so that's basic money management that I learned from Money Master the Game, Tony Robbins. And this is one of the ways that I've been helping not only myself, but helping my clients and my friends on how to manage the money. Then again, if you like to have more information, if you like to know how we can help you to manage the money personally or manage the money for your business, you can see some of the information here below. Give us a call, send us an email, reach out, and we'd be more than glad to have a strategy session and find ways that we can help you personally and also help your business with your finances, taxes, accounting, and so forth. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you soon.